Hello friends, this is Arun. So we'll continue from where we left it last time. So we last time we had a HTML page and then we had a script tag inside which we had something to call and it was called. Okay. So now I'll introduce something which is will be useful for you for the future if you are facing an interview. This is a common question. So the script JavaScript can be a part of the same HTML file or it could be in a separate file as well. Okay, so if it is a separate file, how to use that? Okay, that is a question. So before going into the answer, first let's see why I should put in the same file. So if you are writing every code in a single same HTML file, first point is it looks messy. Okay, so if you write more and more code, generally we'll write lot of JavaScript. The file will go to 3000 4000 lines, so that will be more irritating. Okay, so that's why we save that into a separate file. Point number one. Second one is like in web page, when you're loading some page, let's say like groovy.in, if you're going into it. Okay, if you want to load it, you want it to be load faster. Okay, so the web page has two parts. One is the HTML code, HTML tags. I wouldn't say code, HTML tags. The second part is the associated, like it be a CSS file or a JS file. If I put every code in the same file, the amount of time it takes to transfer would be more, correct? So what I do is I put the JavaScript part into a separate file and load only the HTML first, and then I load the JavaScript and CSS little later. Okay, so that will give an appearance to the user to feel that it is loading something. Okay, you might have seen like sometimes in slow connection, all the page would be in a single line and it will be scattered and it will not be proper. So the reason is like the CSS is not loaded properly, and if you click it, it will not happen anything because the JS file also is not loaded. Okay, so this is a reason. So two reasons. One is for neatness. Second one is for fastness. Okay, those are the two main reasons where why we do keep JavaScript in a separate file. It doesn't apply only for JavaScript, even for CSS it's the same. So this type of JavaScript is called external JavaScript. So I just saved the first external js.html, and all I did is like the same script tag. Instead of writing the script, I just used source equal to the wherever the file is. Okay, I have saved the file in the same folder, so I have given the path over here. Okay, so if I run it, it will run as usual. The only change is I have cut the code, whatever this code here, and pasted in this. Okay, so let's run the external JS in Firefox. See, it came hello, and even in the bottom in the console window I have hello. Okay, let's change the value and recheck it because it's always good to check WRL world 007. Okay, I'm going to paste it here as well. So let's put 08. Okay, and if I run the HTML file in the Firefox, I'll get hello world 08, and in the bottom in the console I have hello world 007. Okay, so that's all about external JavaScript. So the lessons learned from this is like JavaScript could be internal, which is part of the HTML file, or it could be external, which is stored in a separate file. So the reason for storing it in a separate file: faster and less messier. Okay, faster and neater. That is neat, very neat. That's the way I would put it. Okay, thank you friends. Bye bye.